Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk Olivia. Today, we're going to talk about something very important, overused words in English that make you sound unnatural or robotic. Even if your grammar and pronunciation are perfect, using certain words too often can make your English sound repetitive and unnatural. Let's start with the word very. Many learners use it in almost every sentence, like, the movie was very good. Native speakers often avoid very and use a stronger adjective instead. The movie was amazing, or the movie was fantastic. Repeat slowly. The movie was amazing. Replacing very plus adjective with a stronger adjective sounds natural and confident. Another overused word is really. For example, learners say, I really like this song. Native speakers often replace it with a more precise word, I love this song, or I enjoy this song a lot. Repeat slowly, I love this song. Using stronger verbs instead of really makes your English sound confident and natural. Learners also overuse just. For example, I just want to say hello. Sometimes native speakers drop just because it's unnecessary. I want to say hello. Or for emphasis, they might say, I really want to say hello. Repeat slowly. I want to say hello. Dropping overused words makes your English clearer and more natural. Another word learners overuse is thing. For example, they say, this is a good thing. Native speakers often replace thing with a more specific noun. This is a good idea, or this is a great solution. Repeat slowly. This is a good idea. Using precise nouns instead of thing makes your English sound clear and professional. Learners also overuse stuff. For example, I have a lot of stuff to do. A more natural version is, I have a lot of work to do, or I have many tasks to complete. Repeat slowly. I have a lot of work to do. Replacing vague words like stuff with precise words makes your English stronger and more confident. Finally, learners overuse good in almost every sentence. For example, the food was good. Native speakers often use stronger adjectives. The food was delicious, or the food was excellent. Repeat slowly. The food was delicious. Using stronger adjectives makes your sentences more vivid and natural. Another subtle overused word is like in filler sentences. For example, learners say, I was so tired. Native speakers often remove unnecessary like and say, I was so tired. Repeat slowly. I was so tired. Removing filler words makes your English sound fluent and confident. Another word learners often overuse is really. For example, they say, the movie was really good. A more natural way is to replace really plus adjective with a stronger adjective. The movie was amazing, or the movie was incredible. Repeat slowly. The movie was amazing. This makes your English sound more fluent and confident. Learners also overuse very in almost every sentence. For example, she is very smart. A native speaker might say, she is brilliant, or she is intelligent. Repeat slowly. She is brilliant. Replacing very plus adjective with a stronger adjective makes your English sound natural. Finally, learners often overuse so for emphasis. For example, I am so tired. While grammatically correct, native speakers sometimes use a stronger verb instead. I am exhausted. Repeat slowly. I am exhausted. Using precise words instead of overused fillers makes your sentences more professional and confident. Another overused word learners make is actually. For example, they say, I actually went to the market yesterday. Native speakers often drop actually when it's unnecessary. I went to the market yesterday. Repeat slowly. I went to the market yesterday. Removing unnecessary words makes your English clear and natural. Learners also overuse literally. For example, I literally died laughing. A more natural way is I laughed so hard, or it was so funny. Repeat slowly. I laughed so hard. Avoiding overused exaggerations makes your English sound more believable. Finally, learners often overuse basically. For example, basically, I went there to study. A natural alternative is I went there to study. Repeat slowly. I went there to study. Dropping filler words keeps your English concise, confident, and professional. Another overused word learners often say is stuff. For example, I have a lot of stuff to do today. A more natural alternative is I have a lot of work to do today, or I have many tasks to finish today. Repeat slowly. I have a lot of work to do today. Replacing vague words like stuff with precise words makes your English sound professional and clear. Learners also overused thing in almost every sentence. For example, this is a good thing. A more natural version is this is a great idea, or this is an excellent solution. Repeat slowly. This is a great idea. Using specific nouns instead of thing makes your English sound confident and natural. Finally, learners sometimes overuse like as a filler in speech. For example, I was so tired yesterday. A more natural version is I was so tired yesterday. Repeat slowly. I was so tired yesterday. Removing unnecessary filler words makes your English fluent, confident, and clear. Another overused word learners often use is awesome. For example, the movie was awesome. While correct, native speakers often choose a stronger or more precise adjective. The movie was fantastic, or the movie was incredible. Repeat slowly. The movie was fantastic. Using more precise words makes your English sound more natural and confident. Learners also overuse amazing. For example, the food was amazing. A more natural alternative is the food was delicious, or the food was excellent. Repeat slowly. The food was delicious. Replacing overused adjectives with stronger, precise words makes your sentences more vivid and natural. Finally, learners often overuse nice. For example, she is a nice person. A more natural alternative is she is a kind person, or she is a friendly person. Repeat slowly. She is a kind person. Using stronger or more descriptive adjectives makes your English sound confident and fluent. And that's it for today's video on overused words that make your English sound unnatural. As you've seen, using words like very, really, stuff, thing, nice, awesome, amazing too often can make your sentences repetitive and less professional. Native speakers often replace these overused words with stronger adjectives, precise nouns, or simpler expressions. Doing this will make your English sound natural, confident, and fluent. Remember, small adjustments like replacing vague words or dropping unnecessary fillers can dramatically improve your English. Practice saying the corrected sentences out loud and try to use them in your daily conversations. Keep practicing, stay mindful of overused words, and focus on precision in your language. Over time, your English will sound more native-like, confident, and polished. Thank you for joining me today on Talk Olivia. Keep learning, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video of this series.